Hello everybody, my name is Mark. We're back playing Doom the Dark Ages, entering the final battle. Though apparently there's something after the final battle, we shall see. Azarak's empowered army moves in for the final confrontation against the Sentinels and their champion. Alright, so she's all possessed like in a soul cage, I guess. Her power is feeding Prince Azarak here. He's all tatted up and muscled, riding a sick ass Doom ship. Oh, I shouldn't have swore that early, probably. Rip. I mean, this game is definitely mature audiences, but YouTube doesn't like it when you swear. My understanding is YouTube does not like a lot of blood either, so Mortal Kombat kind of gets dinged. I guess I didn't consider that for this game, but I figure you're kind of just killing demons. You're not maiming humans, you know? Mortal Kombat is kind of like extra gruesome.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
It's gonna be the Royal Atlan. Oh no, I'm in there with one arm. Oh no, he's in there with one arm. Sick, okay. Let's go.
Fire!
The king knows what's up. Alright, now we're in the Royal Atlan. Ready to look like a badass. Instead of just a Master Chief. King's Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher, Siege Breakers. This can be accessed by completely filling up a combo breaker. Siege Breaker can deal massive damage. Destroys armor. I forgot you have to press space. That one stumbled into the other. That worked out pretty well. Check out the masteries. Heal yourself with cannibalism. How do we do that already? Cause overload or lightning damage. Weird. Maybe this was like, excuse me, part of the last mission. Those challenges. I don't know. Lap. The new gun's pretty sick. You just gotta keep your bar full. Oh, except you get hit, you lose it all. GDUs. Oh, I see. We sure use that tower real good. I see another one over there. I guess there's two. We just got the center. Let's go to the one on our right then first. There it is. I wonder how much of an AoE that has. Oh, I got hit. I didn't see that guy. I wanted to see. I guess I shouldn't have tried trading with that. Okay, don't mind if I do. So what, is this only the third? I think this might be the third Atlan mission. I feel like these, as long as this level is not too long, I feel like they did a good amount of level having... Oh. The proper amount of these amount of levels, because these could very easily stay out, more out their welcome. Stay a little too long, you know. But now that we got the gun again, it's kind of like reminiscent of Doom gameplay again. I'm just kind of spamming spacebar. Not that spamming the spacebar is... That was pretty loud. Doom gameplay. That's pretty loud, and I turned down this game a lot. I wonder how much of the game is like that. I hope not too much. That was loud enough that I noticed. I feel like I would have noticed earlier. That is why I listen to myself back, because, like, I hear it in the context of the game usually. But not even necessarily, because I actually have it turned down within OBS, which that does not affect me. Wait, does it? No, it does. No, it doesn't. If I turn it down in my mixer, it does. That sucks. I'm trying to ground pound, man. Getting pretty beat. Get out of here. I'm glad that was it for that, because as I was saying, this very quickly could get tiring.
Forces have been crushed.
So hopefully, yeah, there's not even a secret or anything. Running over vagaries and tanks and stuff. All right, let's see how this goes. He summoned his own Cthulhu. That's his Megazord. Does the music track, the guitar riff is almost like the Power Rangers track. Not quite enough. Alright, alright. Blam. Now we have a power struggle because I filled up his bar. I guess it makes sense that we're fighting a Cthulhu in the grand scheme of things because, like, okay, well, I shouldn't say that. If they decided, hey, we're gonna go into the whole Cthulhu idea, they were probably like, okay, well, how are you gonna fight a Cthulhu? And then they probably thought to the idea, like, oh, well, what if you have a mech? And it's like a Megazord fight, right? Cthulhu is basically a kaiju. Thankfully, Cthulhu leaves markers where his tentacles are gonna go. This man's already almost dead. I kind of just got the shots I needed. The bar filled up once, since all I need to get. Rip his head off. Oh, look at that. It even popped and made like a nice up noise. That was not a great noise. It was up. It's hard to do the noises because the mic doesn't pick it up. And then it randomly picks me up drinking stuff earlier, so I don't know. Like, real talk, I was gonna do I can do some voices, right? I DM campaigns. I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, so I practice some, but they don't necessarily pick up well on the mic, on with the filters that I have. And you might be like, well, turn off the filters. Well, then you're gonna hear my computer and whatever else. Like, trust me, you don't want that either.
I can never rule as king.
Like, this guy's got his filters set up.
Are the only one they fear.
I can't do a voice that malevolent, but okay, delayed third strike there. Like the Capcom or something. Yeah, that's right. It's way too early. That was pretty funny. Ow. Yeah, I had a feeling. I was trying. Trust me, I'm trying. I was trying. What if I do this? That did screw him up quite a bit. It also screwed me up because I should have got that. That's a blade hit there. He caught my thing. How does it feel? Okay. Okay, okay. That was just phase 2. You made me bleed my own blood. No one's ever made me bleed my own blood. Ew, you see his toenails? Oh no, his third eye opened. Who could have foreseen that? The true demon form has appeared. Alright, he looks more menacing now. His ears are wings, which are very funny. Probably shouldn't have done that. Not this gun. Are you kidding me? He hit me with this attack. I was trying to heal. That's actually the first death we've had in a very long time, and I'm glad it happened at least here. Oops, not a good start. Not a good start. Okay. This, unfortunately, the super shotgun is just slow enough that you cannot get away with shots in between his combo there. The rocket launcher you can, though. Surprisingly enough. I forgot I should shield charge him, but there's just too much. There's just a little too much going on. I keep getting myself in trouble with the rocket launcher. It's definitely like a higher skill cap way to play. See, like, already. Oh man. I think part of what I'm missing is I also just need to, like, first off, focus up, because I'm not quite in the game yet. I did take a break from last session, and I am still playing the same night from before. So you could argue perhaps I'm a little weary, but I think I can do this. I just need to actually parry like 3 hits in a row, because I think that's what it is there for that combo anyway. Do not get too deep in his face, because then he does that attack, and that's actually unavoidable, it seems. See? We do get HP back. At least there. See, that's what I mean. I didn't get 3 in a row there. I got a little lost in the sauce, and then he just repeats it, and that's too much. I will say, this is gonna be very silly. Another great thing that this game does that Doom Eternal does not is when you die, which I will not do. If you mash the spacebar button when you die to respawn in Doom Eternal, the game would crash sometimes. It was very bad. It almost stopped me from playing the game itself. Okay. Those tendril things, it was telling me about them. I didn't read it, of course, but it was telling me about them. It actually... It's kind of like, he does his AoE blast as like a counter to your charging. Maybe I should be using this. seem pretty effective. Oh, this thing just chases you, eh? No.
Enough of this.
Okay, I saw the bar was almost full. Oh, we have plenty of shots for this. We probably should just use this weapon. He broke my shield. I wasn't sure if that trade would work in the end. Wait, are those impalements? Okay, speaking of impalement, like the spikes in his head from when I shot him earlier, because if so, it's pretty sick. And it makes me wish I shot him more. Alright, I get it. We're not done yet. Phase 3 is not enough. This is I was gonna joke that he looked like he was from Tekken now. But guess what? This is a Tekken final boss fight, aka there's actually like 7 phases. You're gonna have to fight your dad 7 times. Spoilers. Oh no. Did he just kill the dragon? How dare he? Does the dog die.com. The dog gets destroyed by Soul Edge. And this just pisses off Doom Guy. He already lost his bunny rabbit. You think he's gonna want to lose his dragon? No. Now it's personal. It's almost like you just got rid of his super shotgun or something. Do I unlock a new superpower? We get berserk mode. Where he's enhanced Azrak, what about me? I'm enhanced Doomslayer. Now it's like a random Crash Bandicoot fight for a second there. Listen, I don't mind this attack. Definitely do that attack any day. It gives me resources back. Yeah, I don't know about... I think charging into him is actually the mistake. So it's funny, they like charging in basically works for all enemies in the game if you know what you're doing, but this guy actually like hard punishes it. Oh, we gotta do this intro again. Every time we die, we gotta do this intro. We gotta jump. Man, he just kept stabbing. I missed. It's fine. All right. This beast shall not lay down. Oh man, I'm laying down. I'm laying down. No, 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 no. Nah, 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 nah. We're good. Come on. Easy. Okay, not so easy. I think the easiest way, he says during the final boss fight, learning something about the shield, to take your shield back is to actually right click. Oh, I broke my shield. I saw that I had the bonus melee charge, so I spammed the button. There's like a little indicator next to the melee thing. So I used both. So we got a 3-hit combo in the end. Worked out pretty well. We ripped out his heart. Well, the relic heart thing, whatever it was. I don't know. You asking me to pay attention to the lore? You telling me I'd... Oh, okay. So now he's not naked anymore? Or half naked? That's how you represent that he's not empowered? Does they put his clothes back on?
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
So we have to go to hell, is what you're saying. And now she's a wraith angel. What are they? I can only think of the Warcraft equivalent, and I feel so stupid as a result. They're like the Asgardian angels. I just want to Google it. Can I Google it? Nope. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Well, I can on my phone. I should just pull out my phone. So is she also superpowered now?
Are you all right?
Valkyrie.
Am.
I couldn't think of the word and I still didn't find it, but I thought I found the word Vanir. She's like a Valkyrie, kind of. Kind of. Alright, final battle. Reckoning. How long has this been going? I think we can continue. We'll do an extra long episode, worst case scenario. For the final one, wounded and defeated, Azrak has returned back to Hell, seizing upon the opportunity. The sailor joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. Hi ho! What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Listen, tomorrow I gotta get up early in the morning. That's not true. It's a day off. But I should to do some stuff. Which means I gotta beat this game fast like. You know? Get good. Make this easy. We're gonna go conquer hell. Along with our lovely lady friend. I'm honestly kind of surprised the king didn't die. There's still time. I was gonna point out the sword. Apparently it's some sort of, or I don't know if she's enchanting it. I mean, I'm assuming so, but yeah, of course, obviously she has the power to go to hell. She's a Valkyrie. Alright, I'll see you on the other side. These guys sound awfully excited to go in, slowly marching to their doom. Get it? Because I don't.
Leave Azric to the Slayer.
Man's got a high-tech power hammer. Oh, speaking of high-tech hollow equipment. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Alright, is this set piece city then? We're just gonna go have a power fantasy rampage until we get to Azrak? Because if so, I am down. Let's have a look at this level, shall we? It always takes a second. I don't know why it takes like a half extra second. We have 11 secrets. One big boss fight, which is right in the center right here. Actually, it might be that one in the back. Either way. There's probably another map, is my assumption. Punish the guilty.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Yeah, what she said. Secret found. Is that actually a secret or no? Nope. But... I was curious. I didn't think that was actually gonna be it. Alright, we got one more classic Doom level. Well, I shouldn't say classic Doom level, because that's a thing. You just happen to get in my way, bro. That's your fault. Oh, I have the wrong shoddy. He dodged my thing. I was like slow enough on pressing it. There's a cyber demon somewhere. As well as a buffing unit. The cyber demon is the buffing unit, turns out. I think I kind of missed there, but I didn't actually. Because I was aiming for the imp, and I think the imp died. Even though I was like aiming in between him and the cyber demon. Anyone else? You're still here? What are you doing? They do this fight after you did the Prince Ozrak fight, so then you might have probably used all your BFG shots as well. Which is your only like external, you know, like extraneous run resource, I guess. Because, like, in every battle, you refill your HP and your armor, theoretically, and your ammo. So, like, all that... You go into every battle with that assumption, right? But, you don't necessarily always have... Apparently, this is a secret. Very silly. Sometimes they just say it's a secret to be a secret. And I don't think it really is. I think they're lying to us. But, yes. Your... BFG shots... are the one thing that's extra rare, right? So they have to account for the fact that you might have used them already or might have them ready to go. In which case, if you have them ready to go, then, you know, your reward is you have a very easy fight ahead of you. And then if you don't have them, you know, they have to account for that and make sure it's not actually impossible. I don't actually know what we're trying to do here. I guess trying to go to this... Let's just see if this area was open. Because I did just kind of run past a lot of stuff. It did seem like a lot of locked doors, though. No, there was a path this way. One more Sentinel Shrine. I'm sure we'll encounter a few more upgrades in here. Speaking of, what are these? What are those? Kill 2 Cosmic Baron demons within 5 seconds of each other. That's crazy. Kill a large number of demons within 10 seconds. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. The Cosmic Baron's kind of nuts, because I think those are the hooded guys. So I need to be, like, in berserk mode. And aware. Yeah, I guess those nerds, the casters with the orb, will spawn a clone of themselves, and that will also spawn the shield orb upon themselves. That's bad. I'm trying to do that, but he kept just doing this stupid range attack on me. I guess because I was at range. I got real tired that fight. 10 seconds into it, so yeah. Is there like a snake dude? No, it's this guy. Oh, there is a snake dude. No, it's a revenant. Listen, buddy. There's still a lot of dudes here. Why? This is the moment. This is the moment where I die. I did it. I did have to die to do it, but I did it. And you know what? I'm gonna say worth. Because what else are we using those lives for? To go die on Prince Osran with? The old one. Now that's a Funko Pop I would get. JK. I would never get a Funko Pop. Here I am with my shelf full of amiibos instead. Honestly, I'm like so beyond collectibles at this point. At this point, I would rather invest into a 3D printer so I could just print like a good one, so I could just print my own. Because I was having some fun with that, but I had a beginner 3D printer, but it was also many years old, so it's like to the point where if I want to keep using it, I basically have to replace every single thing about it, which is not ideal. I'm sure you don't have to mention, or you don't have to be told that. But, you know, I did have the thought. Instead, I bought VR among other things, so. It's still a possibility. It's not like, you know. As far as I know, tomorrow I can still theoretically buy a 3D printer. But I have enough things consuming my time at the current moment, including let's playing this here video game. Oh, we got another blue skull key. It's definitely ruining my immersion. Where I was hoping we'd only get one of each type of key. Listen, you had your chance, and I'm already tired of it. Shoot him in the butt. I'll take that. So what about this? We have to enter from above. Wub wub. Wub wub wub. Oh, this is quite the lovely tapestry up here. Didn't quite notice that. A BFG shot as well. Sorry, BFC. Sorry, trying to fix it. I guess if I really wanted to, I should have, we need the purple key for that. There it is over here. If I really wanted all the upgrade stuff, I should have went back for it by now. Because this is the final level, aka there's no reason to go back necessarily for final upgrades other than completionist bonus. And the purple key area over there. I think we just have to follow the yellow and eventually we'll get to purple key area. I am getting quite tired, I can feel it in my eyes, but I think I can hold out. I don't imagine this level is going to be too much longer. But I can last like another 45 minutes at least. does kind of suck that this guy's empowered. I don't want to fight this guy. Okay, he's no longer empowered. You know, I was thinking to myself earlier, positing the idea that perhaps the flail is better because you have the extra charges, right? But if you are just specifically seeking to destroy the, like, that big ugly there that we just killed, it does a really good job, you know? Like, I just took out its armor or whatever and then hit it once with the hammer and it was at purple. Like, what more could you ask for? There's a wraith stone through there. Another buffed up room. Some gold up ahead and above. Alright, that was the nerd buffing everyone up, so I had to rush him. Well, I didn't have to, but it seemed wise. Found a supercharge in there, which is cool. I'm worried it's just like an imp stalker I'm missing. Oh no, we just have to go up there. So we have to do some puzzling. Oh, I saw it. There is a gold chest somewhere that we're missing. Oh, right. Sheesh. Can I just go in? Oh no, they want me to do this. I see. Acai. Kind of a bit of a spirally path. Sorry, was a singular revenant supposed to be a challenge? What about this guy? I don't know what that does. Or what I'm trying to do with it. Am I stuck here? Help! Help! I didn't even notice the skull until like way too long. Alright, the doors. Oh man, are you kidding me? That's still... I have to hold it open. At least this door's open, I guess. We need purple key for that. Sweet go. I was just gonna go say hi and then you start shooting me? Like, what is this? No manners. I thought I saw a shadow. Like an imp stalker. You okay, bro? What about you? Or any of y'all? Nah, probably not. Oh, hey, what's up? Sometimes I guess I spam too hard or something on the shield because I just realized these guys are like super Hell Knights. This guy's also messing me up, but I gotta say, good amount of variety of enemies in this game. I will say I miss Pinkies, although in Doom Eternal they were kind of like... They changed Pinkies and Caco Demons, and in Doom Eternal they were like kind of the most divisive in a lot of ways. Okay, what the f... Like, I was trying... I'm trying my hardest to parry this mofo. There we go. What was going on there? I literally tried for like 20 seconds to parry that guy and I couldn't. Oh man, maybe it is getting too late. That felt terrible. What happened there? Oh, I gotta do the whole fight all over again, of course. Man. That's fucking frustrating. Because, like, I acknowledged the issue so early on, and I was trying my my hardest. I swears. That's why I swore. Shoutouts to all the babies out there learning how to swear through the Merc videos. Oh, man. I guess I gotta use the BFC. No, that's not true. I just gotta get good. I don't understand what happened there, man. This is piss off is what that was. You need to die already. I'm already sick of you. And speaking of already sick of... I got him before I even summoned a clone. That's sick. Of. Oh, look, it's you again. Oh, now I can do it. Look. 3 in a row even. Get out of here. You're ugly. I hate you too. You low-key are on near the top of enemies I hate. This is the one that killed me, I think. Now I think I spam E, and then I win. And we actually have an extra. We don't need it. Sick. I need to pay attention to that extra a little bit more. I wish it was a bigger icon. Actually, it should just display at the bottom there, where the blood drop is. I don't know why I called it a blood drop. Really, it's just a drop. But I guess I got blood on the mind, you know? There's a lot of blood in this game. And that's why I like it. That's not why I like it. I like it because there's demons too. That sounds healthy and normal, right? Listen, you're not my psychiatrist. Is this a point of no return? What have I done? What have I done? I probably can come back. Yeah, I can come back. God dang it. Well, I already said the big swear word. Why am I censoring my swears now? Okay, that's the point of no return, I have to assume. Yeah, it's showing right there. Okay. Hey. As long as we know. It does go back down. Yay! Thank you, video game. Although I guess we kind of want to go back up anyway, because there's treasure up there too. Listen. Listen to the guy who says listen and then says nothing. I want to see how long I can let it hang. Oh. That was weird. I was looking at the minimap and I was like, there's something over here. It's of course the secret Mancubus church. This is where I keep my secret Mancubus. And $5. We're gonna get to the point where we're gonna have a couple dollars missing. Where am I going? Crazy. And crazier and crazier. We're gonna have a couple dollars missing because no matter what, we're missing some from other levels. Sorry, I want to adjust my mic. I'm gonna just do it now anyway. Make the elevator take even extra long. All right, we're good. We're good. Are we good? Now that is a question. Are we evil? That's also a question. We did just get resurrected from the dead via potentially demonic magic. Does that mean our entire existence is evil? Does that mean we can do good from evil? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm saying nothing. Ever. You cannot pay me to think right now, I'll be honest with you. I am zonked. But I really wanted to play this game. And thankfully, this game doesn't require too much brain power. Like, I kind of know the muscle memory of everything now. I would hope so, considering we're 15 hours in or whatever. So we're still missing quite a bit of money. 2 rubies, a wraithstone. Definitely is a lot of money on the map still, which upsets me. So there's a wraithstone. Let's go to this blue key door, jump down here. I think there's a purple key door here. We definitely take that. Rewind it back. An Azrak toy. You know, you ever think about who's making these toys? Has it been Azrak this whole time? Is it Doom Guy? And he's leaving them throughout the area. Oh, there's like another treasure over here. What the heck? That's where the codex was. Where is that? No, that's at like the start. Okay, so now we have to go up and back. It's probably just a purple key door is what it is. You know what they should have done? They should have made each key, if they're like not repeat, and if they had to, add a green key door. And then purple key door could still be repeatable. I'm fine with purple key being the one you find per level for like big secrets, because that's how it worked in Doom Eternal, and I thought that was pretty cool. was like, if you want extra challenge, click the purple key. And then you can go find the extra challenge. That was pretty cool. But yeah. Because I think Doom Eternal might have done the same thing, where it was like, the key usage was very rare, and it felt like you would only get one of each throughout the whole campaign. Where am I going here? It's like around and to the left. I guess I'd never go over here because I always go down it or up the wall. Oh no, there's a key here. Of course, of course. Love to just look at the stuff, the architecture, the design. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting in through this way. I don't know, this is an up and around situation. All the way back to the left. How do we even get over there? I guess we have to drop down from the back. Wow, I don't like that. The things I do. I don't even have to do this. What is it? What am I chasing anyway? It's some gold. God dang it, some gold. It's some gold. There's 2 treasure chests, actually. Well, we have to go back this way anyway. How do I get out of here? Why am I stuck here? I gotta go all the way around. This dang game. See, this is what I mean. There's no reason for that gate to be there. I think there's a lot of situations, like the world design is cool, but this gate doesn't need to be like closed anymore. Like I understand it having it closed for the encounter or whatever, but now that we're in open world zone and we're basically about to beat this section of the world, like everything should be open. That is not like a purple gate door. You know what I mean? That was weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little too picky. But I just sort of feel like I'm more cognizant than ever of like wasting time. And I understand that. I like I'm saying that as I constantly look at the map trying to find these dang secrets. Oh my god, I went the wrong ass way again, probably. Well, hey, look, I found one anyway. This is what I mean. This gate doesn't need to be closed. I thought it would be like, okay, I'll just keep going this way. Holy, it's trying to make this game's trying to make me swear right now. My instinct right there was to swear. That's the Doom curse. That's the Doom promise, the Doom guarantee. It'll have you swearing by the end of the game. Okay, still a bobblehead or something here. And I have no idea how to get there. Do I have to go all the way around, man? Game, what are you doing to me? You give me agita is what you're doing to me. Because I thought I did go around there, and there was no way. There's no way! How did I even get over there in the first place? Where even is this? I don't even remember. Man, I'm losing my mind here. You know, another thing that I kind of missed that Doom Eternal had was there was fast travel, but it makes more sense that it's not in this game. But Doom Eternal was very much like, hey, you're about to beat the level. By the way, here's all the fast travel points. God. It's like, is that even a path? It's not. I don't understand. I'm starting to lose my patience for this secret here. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, it is just that chest and 5 gold and a ruby somewhere. Where's the ruby? It could be on another level. Although I don't know why it would be. And there, I guess there still is a boss fight challenge we haven't done yet, which is right there. Huh, because like, okay, there's a secret over there. It looks like you have to get to this gold chest to get to the secret. So let's try getting to the gold chest. Maybe even we have to approach from above or something. Right? Because it's like below us now. I have a feeling though I'm not going to be able to access below from here. Well, I can do it this way. Wait. Okay, wait, let me see some. Well, there it is. Really? That's it? All of that and it was over here? Well, at least I found it before I didn't lose all my patience, you know what I mean? And I didn't actually get to the point where I was like swearing. I'm not upset or anything. I'm more upset at myself for not finding that earlier. It usually is just a simple like, there's a gear switch. Alright, well, it was kind of worth, to be honest, because we're dying. There's the ruby up here. Wait, what the heck? I guess it's blocked by something. I need to use the gear thing. Oh, there's BFG ammo up there as well. Nice, okay, I see how it works. I just need to release the shield. So now we got 2 going into the final fights. The final ruby. Oh, I thought a demon was gonna spawn. That was not the case. Where the hell are we? Oh, okay, elevator. Where the hell are we? We're in hell is the answer. Merc, the answer is we're in hell. I don't know if you noticed by all the skull motif, the bloody spikes, the gore and viscera, the storms of blood and red lightning, the demons whispering into your ears at every thought, whispering into your mind. Yeah, you're in hell, dude. We're not even talking about the stench, man. Plague acquired. Yay! I love plague. Alright, so we're $22 short of Jolt, so we'll never upgrade Jolt. Which is one of the first upgrade options we could have had, probably. I guess we'll get the Overload. As well as Barbed. Is that every gun? It is. I probably just got the achievement for upgrading every gun. And we upgraded the shield a while ago, I think. No, we just did, because we got Plague. So now we literally just need this. And then the last 3 red gems or whatever are probably for that. Cool. Alright, so last challenge of the game, theoretically.
Players getting close.
I sure hope so. I've been edging for so long. I'm such an edgelord. Oh, I thought I had my charge. That was so stupid. I should not be dying like this. I almost want to say no, but we're gonna do it because I have to accept my fate. Yeah, I thought I had a melee charge. I thought I picked one up. Because I know I used it. Yeah, I thought I stepped over this one. That's upsetting. Oh, this guy's the Banner Lord. Okay. There's the Demon King. There's another Banner Lord. By Demon King, I guess I mean the leader. Why are you alive? I guess the buff. Oh, the Demon Lord is here. I used a BFC there. It just hit me as I tried to heal. There's a Caco Demon. Please die. Apparently I had an extra charge, and then when I used it, it wasn't there. Because I have no charge now. Now I do. I got greedy with it, but it happened. It worked. Give me this ammo. Makes sense. It was for a rocket launcher. What do you mean we're not done yet? I'm not happy about that. I'm standing in the shit is why. Like, there's literally no reason for that. We got a caster and a snake oil salesman in the back. Man. You jerk. I couldn't move because this guy was in the way. Speaking of can't move. See, why does it say I had two there and then it lied to me? Okay, whatever, I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand how it works. Oh my god, I'm in this shit again. Thank you, because I was about to lose my dang mind. Just like you lost yours. What a coward. Okay. One more battle, maybe. Don't mind me, Azra. I just need to get all my little shield pieces off the ground and attach them to my body. Just call him Azra. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like... Because my... thought process was that little extra blip next to the one indicates that I had the extra the extra usage of it. We have to have it charge and parry a dread mace, a thing with it. So we probably just need to keep the one on charge at all times, not get greedy with it. That's the thing. It's a play for you not to get greedy. If you always keep one charge, then you can constantly keep the extra one flowing, theoretically, if you parry and then use it. So maybe that's what I should have tried doing. And putting that in the combo. Oop. I hit my footstool. Alright. We're on the ship. This might be the end. I sure hope so, because I'm getting kind of tired. We got Berserk here. I'm kind of just spraying and circling around. I guess the Berserk was for that whole section. It's funny. We got all the things. Let's go fight the boss. One bullet left of the BFC.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
He like slithered towards me. Buddy, I didn't even see you. Listen, I know I said I want to keep a charge on, but I figured let's just phase him. Lady, you ain't doing anything. What'd I just say? Okay. A little scary. I might use the thing in a second. Are you kidding me?
His knowledge will be lost forever.
Shut up. I don't care about any tips you're gonna present. I know how to do this. I don't want to. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Avenge your god.
That's what I need to do. Parry to get the free hit. Oh my god. One HP. Scary. It does actually show on the HUD. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Crap. My shield broke for a second there.
As long as I live, the old one can still be resurrected.
So is Cthulhu just part of hell? Because I thought it was part of the witch's realm, and that was just like an extra thing that wasn't hell. I don't know. Frankly, I also don't care. This lady needs to die. Please cut off her head. Close enough.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Buddy. I am the Horde. I was hoping there's a fist. There's no fists in here because they know the fist power actually goes crazy hard in this fight. Are you kidding me? He recovered so fast. I thought I had time to steal the health, and then I turn around and he hits me. At least we're on this phase. I don't know what happened there, man. It once again, it feels like it wasted the Eon. I used E and it didn't work. Okay, that time it worked. Oh, man. Apparently he canceled my special hammer there as well. Yeah, you better do your stupid gimmick. Oh. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what hit me there. I guess maybe there's AoE on the ground or something? Because, like, he did, like, a 3-phase burst. I parried the first one, got hit by the second, and then realized what he was doing. I did use the hammer more than I needed to there, but... Oh, I broke my shield, man. That does not do much damage at all. I hate that attack. I don't understand. In a game all about parries and whatnot, I don't understand why they're just like, yeah, give him like a quick jab that you actually can't do much about. See that? Every time I BFG, I just get myself into trouble. I guess that's intentional on their part. Oh, are you kidding me? I saw I had the bonus mace. That was just sloppy play on my part. It's not what I wanted. Why would I want the Skull Crusher? I had it and then I got hit, so I guess I lost it. That's so infuriating. Now I don't have my hammer at all. Dude. It broke my shield on the second one. Of course, the free hit just doesn't work at all, and then the one that is not free just homes in out of nowhere. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. You need to die. I was spamming right click, left click, E. This is a prequel, right? So we gotta know the lore of how he lost his cape. Oh, we saw a glimpse of her face. Oh, she's beautiful. She's got a tentacle mouth and everything. Severed head. Oh, severed body, I guess. That's fine too. It's kind of funny that she got blasted back just to be strung up. Good job, Goddess Tentacle Lady. Cthulhu Tentacle Lady. Prince Azrak exertions. He's lost an arm. Nope, he's got it. I wasn't sure what I was looking at there. His third eye remains closed. I guess it was closed since he lost his godlyhood or whatever. The roar signifying that he's dying and all the demons are gonna leave. It also signifies that he's an angry boy. Who knew some rubble would be what stops him? My legs are broken. Please, I need medical assistance. Alright, alright. Nice. That was some tasteful murdering. I always like my murdering to be tasteful, you know? Like, oh man. Listen, I got somewhere to be. Even the zombie's like, all of a sudden, I don't think my undead life is worth this. Listen, I ain't got much to live for, but I ain't living for this. And that's the story of how Doom became a Slayer. Or how the Slayer slayed Doom. How we doomed the Dark Ages. There we go. Title drop. I'm the new king.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault.
Oh yeah, like he's like G-Man.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you. Thank you, sir.
Aw, cute. They got matching scars. Not really matching, but
actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them. We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
the whole gang's here. All 30 of them.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves.
I like this guy's armor.
This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before. As our ancestors.
I almost
as we always
feel like this speech she just said is like the devs.
I'll ask you to join me now.
Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it.
Respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out.
Maybe not this part. But maybe. But like they're saying like our ancestors and whatever, like they're speaking like we gotta look forward. We don't know what's next necessarily. But I think the Sentinels, aka the devs, will work hard towards whatever is next for the Doomslayer. And I hope they do something cool. Something even slower than this, I would not be upset against. But they have to like make it worth it, you know? If they go back to a horror vibe with Doom 3, like Doom 3 but better, I would not be against it. I didn't hate Doom 3, even though Doom 3 sucked in a lot of ways. Maybe I'm just a sicko like that. I haven't played Doom 3 in forever. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play Doom 3. That sounds horrible. I probably should. But yes, this was Doom the Dark Ages. It was a great time. Definitely way better than Doom Eternal. I have to replay Doom 2016. But my rose-tinted glasses say Doom 2016 is probably like a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. This game's like an 8 or 9. 8.5, we can round it out, we'll say. And then Doom Eternal is closer to a 7, for sure. Alright, look at all that gold. I don't care about any of this. We done did it. We have reckoned the Ing. And resurrected. And hey. Okay, get me out. I was gonna say, oh, we got credits. We should have let the credits run. Turns out, although I'm gonna make this lesson, or I'm never gonna learn this lesson of how many people work on these dang games, because the answer is a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have a drink. I'm almost like, maybe I should go get a drink. A drink for these here credits. I do feel like I need to show the credits because I kind of just showed most, if not all, the game. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, this is my time for the retrospective, I guess. And I think they did a really good job here. I don't know how much else is in a package, if there is any at all. It kind of just seems like a single-player standalone thing, which I'm not really against, because Doom Eternal had a multiplayer thing, and I wasn't really, like, seeking to do that. I do think, for the most part, like I said, enemy design was really good. The story, like, I don't care about the story. The cutscenes were a little long. I am the Doom guy in 2016 that's ignoring the cutscenes and smashing stuff and walking away from NPCs. Like, I want that. The mech stuff wasn't too bad. I thought it would be worse. I heard a lot of hubbub about the game before launch, like from pre-release stuff, where they talked about how the dragon and the mech stuff was like a little long in the tooth. And maybe you could argue it is, but there's only like 3 of each levels, if that. And yeah, the dragon levels might run a little long, but half the dragon levels is you on foot anyway, so it's just, you know, I do think the dragon is the weakest part. The punch out ness of the mech fights made it interesting to me. I quite enjoyed that. The challenges per level were cool, but there was like what made me think of that is there was a challenge to stomp kill 2 dudes. Some of them are a little specific, but that just gives you some replay value. I can see myself playing this again. That said, I'm playing this through Game Pass, so I technically don't own it. I don't own Eternal either, but I think I have it through a Steam family sharing. But if I were to play a Doom game again, it would probably be Doom 2016, just to like run through that as fast as I could. And like I said, maybe Doom 3, that'd be fun. But honestly, I'm not looking to go through the Doom franchise. I love Doom, but I'm not like, you know, there's other games I'd much rather play, other franchises I'd much rather play. And if I'm gonna go back to a random old game, there's other random old games I want to play as well. So that's probably it for Doom for the channel for now. But I figured this would be fun to get out as a... Well, I wasn't sure how it'd go as a Let's Play, and I think it worked pretty well. I think I can make almost anything work as a Let's Play, except for like Minecraft. I would struggle so hard. But like any traditional story-based content, even some other beyond that, I could probably make some stuff work. But anyway. Yeah, so I guess what's next for the channel, since we're talking all sorts of retrospectives here. Apparently, Jason Kelly's the Doomslayer. And Marok, the son of what's his face, the commander. What's next for the channel? I'm probably, once this series is concluded, I honestly don't know where Blueprints is, because that could take another week before I see results with that game, so I'll probably be playing that a little bit longer. And then yeah, once the series is done, we'll move on to Clair Obscur, and I have quite the backlog of that going, so that'll be up right away basically. And I already have more episodes of that recorded than this series has entirely, to give you some perspective. So chances are by the time you start seeing these episodes, I might even be close to beating the game of Clair Obscur. So I might even leave a note in the description for that. Beyond that, I don't know why I'm just doing like a channel update now, but I guess it's for people who haven't really seen the channel update recently. I would love to get back into VR, so there's plenty of VR games I have that I bought over the past few months that have been on sale. So yeah, I would love to do that. We got Batman is the #1 super hot VR, which I also learned apparently they removed the story out of that game, so if I play that for the channel, I might look into a pirated copy to play the story mode. It seems so stupid, but I bought the game and then realized this. Anyway, I got like What the Bat, The Room VR. I got a bunch of games, so I'm curious. I want to do more. I do think I need to double check my settings for VR because it's been a while since I did it. I need to confirm what's my best microphone setup, because I have a headset I could use as well. That man's name is Blake Bullardick. Listen, I don't want to be making fun of people's names, especially when they have like quote unquote foreign names, right? I'm not making fun of that. Bullardick? Yeesh, that sounds like a tough I guess high school, but like school experience. Also, Anthony Romero. In relation? Probably not. Now we're at Zenimax. Yeah, anything else for the channel? I guess I don't know how long we're gonna be talking here. I guess I'm gonna be talking until I go to bed at this point. What time is it anyway? It's pretty late. It's usually how it goes. I figure it's gonna be. I looked at the last two missions. I'm like, it's probably gonna be an hour, maybe an hour 20 left, and it's always a bit longer than you expect it is. It's fine. I have no real plans. Like I said, I do kind of want to wake up early tomorrow, but if I do, I would just be doing some. What it would translate to probably is more recording for the channel. So I'd probably be playing Clear Obscure a little bit. But what it actually means is I'll wake up early, do a bunch of chores, and then in the afternoon I can play games. If I don't wake up early, then in the afternoon I have to do a bunch of chores. So I probably cannot play much games. That's my life. And then yeah, I would love to get back into streaming as well. You know that. I think it's coming soon. I just, once again, I need to adjust some things. Spooky music. I have so much going on, and I don't want to get into it too much because a lot of it, I will admit, is me putting on work on myself because I like to do some creative work. One way or another, right? Either writing, drawing, painting, whatever. I'm not very good, but I have fun. But I keep myself busy is what I'm getting at. And then I have like social obligations. I don't know why I'm going into like this is actual channel update now, but it is. So I'm like keep myself busy as much as I can. And I want the channel to thrive. And I want to stream too. But also I have like so many other things I want to do. My passions are stretched thin, man. It sucks. At the very least, like, I do have fun with Let's Plays, which is why it's something I do. Well, just in general, but something I can do and enjoy myself with, because I can play a game, have fun, but I also Let's Play the game and have fun. And maybe even have more fun. As long as my throat holds up. Speaking of, my throat's real sore. You might argue, Merc, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're almost done here. It'd be nice if it showed you like a progress. Oh, now we need to know about security. Sheesh. Now I'm really thinking about blueprints. But yeah, tomorrow my plan, assuming I wake up early, after I do my chores and whatnot, I'll play a run of blueprints because I think doing a daily run of that is good. And then a bunch of Clear Obscure. After that, I have no idea. I would love to get off of the Game Pass treadmill, but that also means I have to finish both those games that I just mentioned because I'm playing them through Game Pass. And then, yeah, I don't know beyond that. The new Dark Souls Night Rain comes out very soon. There's also FBC Firebreak. Those are co-op games though, so I don't know how much they're going to appeal to me. I don't know if I have co-op peeps as much as I, you know, may try to make it happen. I got a lot of people in my life who like to play games, but they all like to play different games. And the games I like to play are different from most of the people in my life. So when I meet someone who I really like jive with game-wise, you know, I extra appreciate it. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Because there's a lot of games I want to go back and play. And future games I want to play too, obviously. That's kind of the long and the short of it. That's what I've been saying this whole time, and I will continue to say. I think I'm getting better at finding a balance for it. But that said, despite all of this, I've only had like company. Well, I guess let's say in the past 3 months I had company twice, so it's not great. I have done events at other places with other people, but I haven't had people over so much, and I'd like to get back into that. I mentioned this earlier in the series. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I would love to get back in that, but that's such a time-consuming commitment, and that's why, or that's not why, but it partly is why I like to write and draw, or rather, it inspires some of my writing and drawing. So I do a lot of brainstorming for that. Not necessarily brainstorming, but like any ideas I get, I write down and try to do some world building. But at the end of the day, world building in D&D is really cool and adds a lot, but it doesn't make a session, right? You can't play off of world building. Like, unless you have a nice encyclopedic brain, and I have like a database, an encyclopedia, if you will, that I can reference anytime. But setting everything up beforehand is my issue, because I like to go hard, if you will. So I'm currently like making a town and trying to make all the quest lines matter in various ways, either with some cool progression that doesn't just mean like you got some experience or some gold. You know, maybe it'll be like the faction likes you more and it'll assist you later, because this town also takes place on an island where there's a number of factions, and they're all pirates. There's pirate factions, kind of. They're not all pirates, but the players are pirates, so they're dealing with pirate factions, among others. So I have plenty of like these, you know, various leads, but because I have this grand idea for this town, I'm like, well, I need to flesh out as much as I can of every single one of these leads, because I don't know what's going to interest them. I understand there's ways around that. I'd have to think of it like game design wise, right? So the way I was thinking about it is I can introduce a few of these quest lines early at the very least. So then when we do the intro quest to the town, they can choose between like one of the three to start with or something like that. And this way I can start writing one of the three beforehand, so I have an idea in case they pick one of them, right? But I have much grander ideas for this town. So many factions. There's 3 different levels to the town. There's a underwater, there's a jungle area. Yeah. Plenty of ideas. Do we really need to know about ZeniMax Benelux? I guess we do. I shouldn't be upset. It's crazy how many people work on games, even though they're quote-unquote contractors. It's crazy. I guess these people are mostly production or marketing. Man, I really should have got a drink. No one's listening to this anyway. If you're listening to this, what are you doing? I love you so much. You don't understand. Doomslayer Valen's son. Oh. I see. It's the Japanese voices. Native Prime? Oh, I guess that's just the company they're working for. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people work on these games. It's crazy. I'm sure because they're owned by Microsoft now, ZeniMax. Rather, is it? Yeah, I think it's ZeniMax. Because I know it's Bethesda, but Bethesda owns id. But ZeniMax owns Bethesda. And Microsoft owns ZeniMax, I'm pretty sure. God. So, like, I'm sure a lot of people put their hands in these games. I mean, obviously, we're looking at them. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Diagloric. How many languages are there? How many languages it could be? Could there be? There could be. Listen, I don't even know my own language, so I shouldn't talk anything. That guy's name is Bodo Primus. That's pretty sick. That guy's name is Sasha von Zambelli. I don't know if it's a guy or not, but that's pretty good too. Spanish audio. You know, it makes me wonder, like I should listen to the other languages sometimes. The problem is, you know, the problem is you yawn. Sorry, I didn't mean that. When you're playing the game, you want to hear your own language, obviously. And then when you're playing through the second time, you're probably not really thinking about it. I mean, this is a random thought, but if I ever play Clair Obscur again, I am unquestionably putting it in French. I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but I know just enough French to get me into trouble, so that would be fun, I feel like. Now imagining French Doom. That sounds just ridiculous. Slayer suit. I guess the suit does talk to you. Oh, man. Portuguese Brazilian. Man, how long are these credits? Like, I'm not upset, but I'm just kind of shocked. Do you know, maybe this is kind of a disrespectful idea, but they like have so much screen space here. They should just split up, like at least have 2 names in each row. But I guess there probably is like very strict rules regarding credits. I know there is in the film industry. I'm literally pulling up the video. We've been watching credits for close to 20 minutes. 18 minutes specifically. That's kind of nuts. And this is like making me really question the idea of like, cause like I like fun credits. I think the Doom Eternal credits are actually super fun. There were pictures of the dev studio and the devs having fun, and they're like statue of a revenant and stuff like that. I miss that. Why don't you show me that? I guess the answer is because there's no central one studio, or maybe there was, but they didn't want to showcase that when literally hundreds of other people worked on the game. I don't know, man. It's definitely weird. But as I was getting at, like, there's probably specific crediting laws or regulations, which is why they have to do it like this. So quote unquote, everyone can, well, I shouldn't say quote unquote, but theoretically everyone could, you know, see all the names and their importance. I don't even know what these names are supposed to be. Like, I feel like credits, they're amazing. Obviously, you want credits for everything. Xbox Gaming, Phil Spencer, I don't care. Matt Booty, get out of here. But I feel like credits haven't evolved at all. Like, I'm not even sure how to evolve them. And I'm not asking for like Subway Surfers on the side, although that's pretty funny. But it seems like there's something they should be doing to make them more interesting. And I think games kind of do that for the most part, because I'm thinking of like Katamari and Smash Bros. Melee, where like you roll up or shoot the credits respectively in those games. But again, there's so many names here, you can't really do anything other than just give a big old list with some subtle ambient music in the background. It's not even good music. Like, normally credits or like in film, at least have some bangers. Some of the best tracks from the movie or something. Or like a specific track for the end. You know what I mean? Here we are. But I guess this is just a general complaint with the game in general. Generally. Sorry. I hate when I do it, so I always gotta bring it up. Like, the music in this game was not very good. It served its purpose, which is probably what the dev team, or like I shouldn't say, the higher ups, the Phil Spencers want, is to save money by making music that at least fits the game, even if people don't remember it. Whereas I'd much rather they spent the extra money making, hiring the people making great music. Because there's a reason why this game is not as good as Doom 2016. And it's not just the gameplay, it's like everything. Everything adds up in Doom 2016 that this game doesn't fail to reach, but it doesn't culminate as much, I guess. You could argue it's the same thing, but it's more so like Doom 2016, or maybe at the time. Again, I have to go back. Hey, Steve Saylor. That's pretty cool. Doom 2016 is greater than the sum of its parts, whereas this game is pretty much the sum of its parts. And all of its parts are great. It just doesn't add up to be anything amazing. There's no secret extra sauce, like if they had the crazy soundtrack or something. I don't know. We got the Nightmare skin. Honestly, I kind of just like the gold, but whatever. Not like you see yourself anyway. We can look at all the collectibles again. Ooh, Serat looks cute. Mancubus. Slayer with the shield. The Pinky Rider. Pinkies are blind. The Witch Lady. The Vagary. Cyber Demon. Outland. Creed. Look at his scrawl. Smirk. I don't even know what word I'm looking for there. I flooded myself. Arachnotron. The Revenant. See, that looks cool. Agadon Hunter. Battle Knight. Kakoda. Demon Hybrid. Komodo Acolyte. See, I don't know what these guys are. Oh, these are the casters, of course. Cosmic Baron. These guys are cool. Maker Drone. The old one. Prince Azrak. You know what I just realized? Okay. Stick with me here. We got Hell Knight. We got Battle Knight, which is a Hell Knight, but battling with an axe, with a battle axe and armor, right? Then the Cosmic Baron. Instead of Hell, I should have maybe skipped Battle Knight. Instead of Hell, it's from space. It's from the cosmos. Instead of a knight, it's a Baron. This guy's like the next level upgraded of a Hell Knight. And I think it's really cool that they did that. Honestly, I really like these enemies. Even though they kill me a few times. I think that's maybe why I like the enemies. Because they were some fun dudes to fight. Azrak was okay too. The old one concept was fun. Overall, I think it was a pretty good game. Dragon was fun too. It didn't outstay its welcome. The combat itself wasn't the best, but the dogfighting was pretty fun. The chasing wasn't too bad. And then, of course, the Outland. I did not entirely dislike it. It did not outstay its welcome. They definitely could have made those systems more complex or deeper, more interesting, but then that would have maybe taken away from the rest of the game. So I think they did good overall. I think this is a good package. I had fun playing this. I did not mean to click the credits again. And I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, folks. 2 hours of a video for the finale. That makes some sense considering the credits. If you enjoyed this, click that like button, and I will see you for whatever the next series is. Goodbye. Bye.